Okay, well, my name's Fred Pollette. I was a member of the 29th Division, 115th Infantry Regiment in World War II. How I got my start in that was I was born in the Army. My father was regular Army, my mother was Army Nurse Corps. I was born in Fort Des Moines, Iowa. Lived in Schofield Barracks, Hawaii, Fort Benning, Fort Knox, Fort Jackson, and down the road here, that Camp Swampy at Camp Stewart's what they dug out of the, well, just about water deep. And then I also graduated high school from a military academy in Georgia, and just after that I was drafted into the Army. Lucky me. And I ended up in England right before D-Day. I joined the 29th in France there, and we were a straight infantry organization. We were what they call dog-faced soldiers, and that means you're a rifleman, and I'm proud of it. But I am very, very proud of my organization. It was originally made up of Maryland, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. reservists and National Guard. And they came over there to England and landed D-Day. That was Normandy. They also, our other one was northern France, Rhineland, and Central Europe. I got through 3 of them. I didn't get through the 4th when I was in the hospital. But I'm so very proud of them, because I'm sorry. We had more casualties than any other unit in the European theater. We had 3,877 men killed in action. Another 899 died of wounds, and 15,541 of us wounded. And the normal organization was 15,000, so that should give you an idea. But then we took a very important communication center there in Normandy called St. Lo, and we got some recognition from that. But I got, after that we went down the western part of France to eliminate submarine outfits that the Germans still had. That was part of Churchill's idea, not ours. And on August 1st, I got hit the first time, artillery, airburst. I got hit in the helmet, right about here, with 4 pieces. One of them penetrated my chest, it's still there, and the other 3 went down. It was so sharp that this band around here looked like it'd been cut like butter. That's how sharp it was, but this counts. And then I did join them shortly after that, I think 2 weeks after that. I think the Army doctors were instructed not to, you know, coddle the patients. As soon as you could, on the mend, you know, and can move, you went back to your unit. When I returned to my unit, after I got hit the first time, I recognized 3 members. That's all that was left. But that's combat, and I hope none of these will ever have to do that. It was not. Hey, it wasn't a fun type of thing to do, guys. Believe me. And I did my job. And then we got in the Rhineland area, and I got hit again in my chest and all that. But I don't know. I'm a member of the military order, the Purple Heart, which is an organization of military people that to get into it, you have to have been wounded in combat. So one day I asked them just to see how they felt about it, like I did. And I said, I would ask them, I said, you knew that each time you went out to face the enemy, you could get hurt, maybe real bad, killed. Well, first of all, I called them heroes, which was a mistake. You do not call us heroes. We aren't heroes. But I said, you go out there and do that every day. In the back of your mind, you know that this could happen because this is what you're supposed to do. So I asked him, I said, well, why do you do it? I got one word. Duty. That's what we're supposed to do. And we go out time after time. Anyway, I got as far as the Rhineland, below Aachen there, when I got hit the second time and didn't get back. But they went on, the division went on, and the regiment went on and ended up in Bremen after the war was over. But the thing about it is, at that time, or shortly after that time, it looked like the war was going to be over that fall, the fall of '44. And then Adolf sprung his Battle of the Bulge thing, and that took care of that. But they then had to suffer. I didn't get into it, but we lost a lot of more men from different organizations with trench foot, which is wearing shoes with wet socks in the snow. Of course, there's no place to get warm, but well, they had a solution for it, the colonels did. You get 2 pairs of socks. One sock you put a pair you put under your armpit, under your field jacket, that warms them up so you can dries them out. And then every 2 hours you exchange. The only problem was nobody had 2 pair of socks. So, but I saw a lot of them in the hospital, and their feet were, I mean, in the middle of summer like this, be 100 degrees outside, and their feet would be ice cold and sweating. But I didn't get into that, but there were thousands of them that did get that. I think that we did a fairly decent job over there. I just wish that had been the last one.